Doing this Rob Burnham, make here Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Retro Line Comics. This time I'm doing another episode of comic book reviews. Time review of Smallville issue number 4. Like always, the Smallville issues have two stories in them. The first story is a continuation of the first story of the last issue that we read. Lex goes to confront his father about his money getting stolen, and come to find out, it's this whole scheme from his friend that he thought was dead. And his friend actually faked his own death to try to get his money because he really wasn't his friend. All he really wanted was Lex's money, and he was tired of waiting for an opportunity to get that. And we see Lex running away from the goons, who we find out later on is actually actors, and he's trying to get away from them. And after this, we see him meet who he thought was a cop, but it's actually an actor of this group that's going after him. And they all shooting at him, but come to find out these are all blanks, so he really wasn't never in no danger or whatever. But whenever this is when he finds out that they're all actors, they're part of this actor guild or whatever. And after this is when he finds out his friend that was supposedly dead is actually not dead and was behind this whole thing to try to get his money. And after this, he goes after the guy that was behind his friend doing this, and he deals with him. And then Clark and them have a surprise birthday party for him at the end of the story. Next, we got a little story about Clark being blackmailed by this cop who's seen him use his powers, and Lex is going to this deposition of this cop. I think he wound up dying in a robbery or whatever, and we get the backstory on that and how he tried to frame Clark and tell people about Clark's powers if Clark didn't help him. And these two teen boys race behind him and wind up crashing, and they go to help him. And they actually save one of the boys who looked like he was about to die, but they wound up saving him. And after that, we see that the cop winds up getting killed, like I said, and let's talk about the deposition. And other than that, that's all that really happened in this issue. My question for y'all is, if y'all have ever watched, ever read Smallville issue 4, what'd y'all like about it? As always, Rob Burnham, make Preacher Man R&B signing out, guys. You can also spend up, so Rich on the comments. See y'all next time.